Welcome to Garden Crossings. I'm Heidi. Today I'm going to be doing a product review on a bird feeder that was sent to me. This bird feeder actually has a built-in camera that takes pictures of the birds as they are out on your feeder. So let's take a look. Here we have it. It's the Smart AI Recognition Bird Feeder. This was sent to me from the, I'm going to say it wrong, but the AUXCO company. And so far I was going to show you me assembling it and putting it together, but I'm going to be honest in this review, and it was a little tricky for me to put together. The first kind of issue was trying to snap the roof on, and that could have been me not knowing how to do it or not reading the instructions properly, but that was a little bit frustrating for me. But once I got it on, it was I kind of look back and think, oh, I should have done it different. So that was one thing I want to be honest and upfront with, is the roof getting it that snapped into place was a little tricky. The other thing that we found a little tricky was getting it paired to my phone. So that is partially because when I was starting to try to pair it, I was doing it at the house, and our Wi-Fi is too fast for the pairing that it can do. So as I was reading the information, it says that the bird feeder can only work on a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi system. So my son suggested I take it up to the Up North garden where I'm at right now and give it a try there. So once I started pairing it up here, it had no problem because the internet up here is not great and it's just set at a lower frequency. So once I came up here and started to do the pairing, it was no problem to get it all hooked up and set up. So when I was taping the original part and showing my frustration with getting that roof on and then it not pairing at home, I didn't want to show you that. So that's why we're not putting that piece into this video. But like I said, once we got up here to the Northern Michigan garden and got it all hooked up, paired up, it worked perfectly. So the bird feeder is actually outside right now. Maybe you can see it in the back of the video. There's a teal little roof and perch out there. That is actually the feeder that we're talking about today. So let me just tell you some of the features of this feeder. So it recognizes up to 11,000 bird species. So as it takes a picture of the bird, there's a built-in intelligence system that will then tell you what that bird is that visited your feeder. When the bird stops by, the camera starts rolling or a picture is taken, and then that does store to your phone's memory, or there's also a little disc inside the camera that will store the images as well, so that way you can just pop that out and pull all the video or images off that little disc. There is a solar panel also on this bird feeder that is said to recharge the camera. Obviously here in Michigan it's very cloudy right now, not a lot of sun. So I don't think I'm going to be able to really tell you what the solar recharging system is doing and how that's going to work, because really I'm not able to give it a fair shot right now because we don't have sun. So I just want to put there is that feature there that hopefully that once the summer comes and if your feeder's in a full sun location, that should be able to keep that camera recharged so you don't have to bring it in and hook it to a cable to recharge it. If you do have to bring it in and hook it to a cable, not a big deal, but just, you know, one more step, you have to bring it in and recharge it, but I'm not worried about that. I think so far from the quality of the pictures I've seen, even if I have to go out there and recharge the camera every few days, it's okay, because I'm going to also have to go refill the feeder because it doesn't hold a ton of seed. So it does auto capture videos of the birds, so it'll automatically start recording as the birds come to visit. It also has night vision, so I'll give that a try tonight. I don't know how many birds are actually going to come visit the feeder at night, but we'll see. Maybe there'll be a squirrel or a raccoon or something. I hope not, because I really don't want to feed the squirrels and the raccoons. But we'll see what it does at night. If there's anything for it to take a picture of, we'll put a little picture on if I get any night images. So yeah, a lot of different birds that it'll detect and sense. They're really all you had to do was snap the roof on and snap the perch on. So as far as, you know, a lot of little pieces and parts to put together, there really wasn't. There's also a metal support that you screw into the bottom. And then I chose to just take a strap that is included and strap the birdhouse to the tree. That way it can easily be removed as I need to fill it or charge the battery. There are also screws included that you can screw the mounting into the tree or into your fence post or wherever you may put it. But I chose not to use those because I thought the strap would just be easier to get it on and off the tree as I needed to do that. There's also a built-in microphone if you want to talk to the birds. I mean, people do, I guess. I don't talk bird though, so I won't be using that built-in microphone feature. So yeah, so I'm really excited to have it out there right now. I've played with it a little bit, have been taking a few pictures. On the phone too, what you can do is you can go into the app, and if you see the bird out there and you want to hit like the picture button, you can, just like it's your phone, you can hit the picture and it'll take a picture for you, or you can hit record and you can record what's going on. So the camera does it itself, but if you want to have more control over what you're taking a picture of or what you're recording, you do have that capability as well. So I thought that was kind of nice too, because I mean the camera will take pictures, but if I'm sitting there looking in my phone and see an angle or a shot that I want to get, I can also have control over getting that angle in that shot. So we will be posting pictures of the birds visiting the camera. Hopefully we'll get some video, we'll get some still shots. I'm going to also go outside and get some video from the outside looking in at the bird feeder so you can see the birds that are coming to visit it. So yeah, I'm excited to try this product after a little struggle there in the beginning that could have been my issue. I'm curious to see just what this camera's capabilities are. So continue watching to see what we found out. Let's take a closer look here at this bird feeder now that I have it out here hung up. I wanted to just show you, since I didn't show you the assembly part about it, I thought I'd come out and just show you it kind of in real life. So there's the perch that just snapped right into the little holes there on the tray. If you get a closer look here, you can see the camera right inside of there. It just houses nicely in there. The cord you're seeing, that hooks up to the solar panel so that if the sun is out, it will recharge via solar and sun. Like I said, that's something we really can't give a good test to because there's not a cloud, or there's lots of clouds in the sky. There's not an ounce of sun to be had right now, especially this time of year in Michigan in the winter. Like I stated, it doesn't have a huge amount of area to hold the seed. I did not fill it up all the way. I just filled it just a quarter of the way because I wanted to see how quick the birds would go through it. But I would say it probably holds maybe 6 or so cups of seed. So I would anticipate in my garden here, depending, as long as the squirrels don't get to it, that would probably last maybe 3-4 days or so. So just kind of a guesstimate on my part on how long the seeds will last. And of course, it's going to depend on how many birds come and visit as well. I used a mixture of cracked corn and sunflower seeds. Personally, I think the birds like the sunflower seeds just a little bit better. But I don't know, I just mix it in. And you can see the mounting bracket there. It's screwed in onto the bottom of the feeder. And then I have it resting up against the tree with a strap that I mentioned. The strap is super easy to use. It just, if I push this button here, it's going to release the pressure on the strap. So that's how you tighten it or loosen it up. It's quite a long strap. I'm sitting here trying to show you as I'm moving it. I would say it's probably 24 to 30 inches, so it could fit around a fairly significant size tree, depending on the size trees that you have in your garden. Nice plastic, really heavy duty. So I like the look of this bird feeder. I mean, I think the overall size of it is perfect. I like the perch because that way the birds can kind of have more of a landing zone that they can hop on and hop into. And also it just sets the birds just a little bit off that camera so that they're not like right up in the cameras, up in that lens area. So I think that helps give a nice picture as well. So I've been playing around with this feeder and this camera here for this afternoon, and so far I've been really impressed with the quality of videos that this has been taking. And I went into the app and have kind of been playing around a little bit with it, and it'll show you the video and then you can go in and take a screenshot. There's a camera built right into the whole app, the video feature, that as the video is playing, you just hit the camera button and it takes a screenshot of that video. And the screenshot photos too have been really clear. So if you see the bird, you know, looking at the camera or doing a funny thing that you want to get the still shot of, that has been nice to play with. So far my review on quality of the product, that the pictures that it's taking, it's very durable. You can see it here behind me. It's very durable, and the blue jays have been on it. There's finches, sparrows, chickadees, all kinds of different things so far that we've been able to watch and see, and it's held up to those. The blue jays can be a little rough sometimes, so I was kind of curious of that. We'll see if any squirrels come and visit, because that'll be a little bit heavier weight, true tell, to see if it will withstand the weight of a squirrel. But I'm really hoping the squirrels don't come, because those are not wanted visitors at my bird feeders. So thanks for watching this review. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below, because as I continue to monkey and play with this product a little bit, I'll always have more feedback to share with you. Thanks for watching. If you are interested in this product, I will have a link below that you can go to their Amazon store to purchase this product. They sent me this free sample, but any sales off of this, I do not receive any commission on. So it's basically just a straight product review of what I think of this product. Thanks for watching. I'm Heidi from Garden Crossings.